Hello, let me see if I can say this properly. Okay, this preoccupation last night, half of the night or, like that, and I've been wondering, my mind goes back to the friend who stayed behind. It could be later on in the carnival. They may want to know if I stole the money. Because I used to go to the principal's office a lot. I knew the drawer where she kept the key. I knew where she kept her, she had these little, these things, what do you call them? Ilachi. And where she kept the key, that drawer. And I used to go and sometimes keep my my college bag with books and everything in her room, sometimes in the secretary's room. But most of the time, yes, my camera bag, that was my mother's old hairdressing from Morris School, London, bag that I used to keep my camera in and the batteries and all. That bag was kept in the principal's room. So when they told me at the Bosnian food fair, this was last year, because I remember vaguely now, there were no senior council members now. And the box of money was actually the person in my class was in charge for that box of money. So she kept it in the principal's office in college. Now this is all about St. Joseph's College, BA, bachelor's year, final year, I think, most probably final year, my final year. So I'm not sure whether the ice cream thing happened and my friend was with me. This friend became my friend, Mariam Ashwaq, became my friend after she joined in BA Part 1. That's my third year in St. Joseph's College. Okay? So she had told me, this is briefly about the friend who became my friend, the college friend, Mariam Ashwaq. I can say the name now. What she told me was that my perfume really got to her. She was following the smell, that was the fragrance that was coming. And she would follow this, and then that's why she became my friend. She really liked my perfume. At that time, I think my father had brought a perfume for me, J'adore or another one. Okay? So this is how she became interested in me, and she wanted to become my friend. So this friend, either on the Bosnian food fair or the carnival, we had a private carnival and a private Bosnian food fair to raise money for the Bosnian Muslims butchered. So what happened is that it's going on and on. And also because either the principal lied to me or my friend lied to me. You see, it's not a big deal actually, but it's now become a big deal for me. I'm just preoccupied with this now. Is that I know the person who was in charge of this box. They told me who was in charge. She was in my class. So the money box put in the principal's office, okay, was broken into. The principal that day did not lock her door of the office, I was told. So while the principal was downstairs and I was the photographer, so God knows when this money was stolen. But when it was stolen, it was, I found out. And the principal and some of the group of girls were standing there helping her and condoling, and all this, was happening. And I was passing by, actually. So as much as I wanted to be of help, I was too disgusted. And I just passed by. And I don't know. Then I was told that the money was found, regardless of what I was thinking, that I could go home, ask my mother to give me some 1,000, 2,000 rupees, ask my father, because this was too much for us to take. And another thing is that I never took profit too much. The principal did manage to sting me, to take some extra money for my photographs. She did in the end. Probably third year, fourth year, I started to charge a little, like, 1 rupee, 2 rupees higher and all that for my photographs. And she did try to give me money, and she did manage to, in third year or fourth year, she did manage to give me around 2,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees for this photography later, at that time. And Chi-Chi even told me that I should take it now that she's giving it to me. So when Chi-Chi told me, because she gave it to me at the end of the day when Chi-Chi was in the car, and she came downstairs at the car. And so Chi-Chi said, now that the principal is giving you the money, take it. Now that she's giving you, she didn't say the principal, she said, now that she's giving you the money, take it. So I just had to take the money. Otherwise, of course, I would not have taken it. And so this friend is the one who became my friend when she joined college. Due to my perfume, she liked, and she was following me, tracing my footsteps in the college premises. And then what has happened is, the day this money got stolen, this friend stayed till the end of the day, when the stalls were closing. Most of them were closed, and the principal told me to hurry to the ice cream stall. It could get closed. Take this money. So I had to rush. And she wasn't being persuaded by me that I will not take her money, that I can pay for her ice cream. So anyways, I took her money, and then I decided how to lie to her. And then She believed in my lie. I convinced her, because a man has to do what a man has to do. And then when we went down, I saw that the ice cream stall was still open. And the friend was with me. All this time, the friend helped me. She went with me because the ice cream stall was on the opposite side of the our premises. So it was where the common room was. So we walked all the way to the ice cream stall. Then we came back. Then we went up. Miss Shafiqa Fikri and Miss Fawzia Fikri were both sitting in the principal's office. My friend was with me all this time, Maryam Ashfaq. I told them that the ice cream, whatever, that he didn't take the money. He said, it's the end of the day, we've made great business. We've made great money, and I'm giving you this free for the principal. That's what I told the principal. So they believed me. And this is how serious I was, because I had to do what I had to do. So then what happened is, of course, they've gone to the ice cream stall in the car now. They went. I saw them. And Maryam was with me. But later on, this is before they went to the ice cream stall. She told me, you're lying. Besharam. So, and then they have gone to the stall, ice cream stall, which unfortunately didn't close, and they had not left as yet. So, at that time, they told me that your friend told us. Principal told me. And Miss Fawzia Fikri also kind of agreed. Miss Shafiqa Fikri, as I recall, was quiet. And so later on, something happened, and we were talking, my friend and I called my friend, and I just mentioned that, they told me that you told them. So she said, I swear upon God, Khuda ki kasam, I did not tell the principal. How could I tell the principal? You had given me a promise not to tell the principal. So I never told the principal, Zara, that you gave the money for the ice cream. So this is what has been preoccupying me today and last night after I saw the movie Indigo of Mr. Neil Donald Walsh. That's it. Thank you very much.